What is the problem? What's the matter? What is it? Is that the problem right there? Is that the problem? Is that the problem? Let's look at it. Let's look at it. Right here. See? See? Look at it. It's just a doll. Yeah, it's just a doll. It's okay. It's okay. 3 times. Okay, I found. Alright, I figured I'd show you this again on how to do them. Now, I've already got some of them sewed. See, they're done. Like that one, it's completely done. Let's go up with it. And I think I've done really good so far. Alright, after we get that one done, then we want to put this one on. Okay? So see, we sewed these together, and then we put the top on, and now we put the wings on, and then we have the other part of the plane, and I think it looks really good. Now we got the tail. Now make sure you don't put the tail like that. The tail goes like this, and we want to make sure we trim these down as we go, so they'll be just right. Alright, then we're going to go down with this one. See here? We got these up here that we done. And then we got the wing. And then we got the body. And then we got the tail. Try to get that a little bit lined up more for you. And then we have the bottom. I'm really happy with the way that this has turned out. Now, of course, these right here had to be trimmed down because they were too big. But then we have these. And then we got the other side. Right here. Right in there. So I think I did a great job and all just by a picture. Alright. I know it looks wonky here. But I think it'll turn it. So far it's been turning out just fine. And I'm really happy with it. So I've got a lot of it already done. And I'm working on putting these two together now. But I've got everything else sewed down and ready to rock and roll on that radio. Anyway, let me show you what the block looks like again, so that you can see it and how big it is. And we're going to see what size this thing is right here. Just what's right here. Alright, I'm going to go get my ruler. I have to find it first. I don't know what I'm doing. Alrighty. So far, this block is coming up 23 by 21 and a half. So I think that it's really good. I'm really happy with it. And I can't wait to get it done. But, however, I want to have a block here and a solid block, whoa, and another block. And that should give it enough room to work. I wonder how far that would be. How much was it at the top? Let me go back. There's 23. Yeah, 23. Let me get me a pencil. I'm going to see how big it would be across the top. Okay. 23 and 23. That makes 6. That makes 5. We want another 23. That makes 9. That's 79. So 79. Oh goodness, I can't reach that far. We're to go about 79. I don't know how to do this. I don't know. But that's pretty big quilt. Huh. Yeah. I think he's worth... Well, we got seam allowance we got to go in there too. So, I want to find another piece of material to go with it and have a solid block in between them. So, he's going to have a pretty decent quilt by the time I get done. So, I'm going to see what I can do about finding another piece of solid to go with this quilt. And it would look good with it. So, I'll be back to see what I can find. Alright, I think I found a green color. And I wonder if let me see if I can't look for something else too. Let's see what we can't have a variety. Alright, I have this right here. I'm going to use it as it's a quilt, okay? So, we're going to have one here, and then one here, like this, all the way down. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So, if each one of these are a block, I was going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 of a solid color. Okay? So, I wonder... That's only one. That. I wonder if I'd have enough of this, because he mentioned this right here and said that he liked it. So I'm wondering if I can get 12 out of this. And probably not. Probably not. Let's see if I can do it this way. Probably only get like maybe 4, 6, but I have to have 12. Okay, that's not going to be enough there. This is the way I like to do it, and then that way I can look at it. Man, that would be great if it come across this line here. That would only give me 4 blocks, because there's not enough down here. So I'd only have 4 of these blocks that I can use here. Alright, let's see if we can't find something else. Alright. I am having to pull out of my stash for this, which I don't care. I'm just saying, I'd rather have a white solid, but I don't have it. I done spent what was in PayPal. So I'm not going to cut into these until I see if somebody else wants to donate some more, and if they do, then I'll go and I'll get some more white, and I'll use white blocks to finish it. But however, I may have to trim them down. I keep them long way. Let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's put you up here, because I may have to trim them down this way, make them smaller, so I could be able to use what material I have. But I was wishing I had more solids, but I don't have any more solids. So I don't know. I have to look and see what else I've got also, and all, to see what will go good with that. I'm not for sure. That won't look too bad at all. And then we have this red. I don't want that red. I don't like it. I can tell you now, I don't like it. Alright. Then we have the green. I'm only going to get 2 blocks out of this green, but that ain't too bad. The green ain't. But I may end up just going with this one. And I can already tell there's not going to be enough of this to go on all of them. And I don't think I'm going to like it anyway, because he likes the way that it looks like painted. That it's painted. So I believe I'm going to have to go with that one if I do not get any more donations. So I think that that is going to work out pretty good. But this right here is going to be a pretty good one. Okay, let's see how long it's going to be. So let me get this back over here, and let's just check and see. And I said it was 21 and a half. So let's go back over here. $21 and a half. Where's my thingy at here? And it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 by 8. Alright. I am going to have to get off of here to do the math, because I don't have a calculator and I am stupid. Alright, I may have to redo this because that's 172, and this ruler does not even hit that. So if I take and let me find me a, what I do with it? Oh no. Okay, I'll stick it up here. Let's go find me a cloth. And I'm going to take this one off at the bottom, and I'm going to put it up here at the top, and then I can put one here, and that would take away from that one. Well, I need to make it smaller. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So let's take this one right here off. That's right here. Alright, then we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, let's go back to the drawing board, and let's see what that will come up to. Alright, so that will come up to 75. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 3 at the top and 3 at the bottom. 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 3. 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay? So that's the way that I have to do it. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 blocks that will go in the quilt. I think that right there will work out just fine. Alright, I'm going to clean my mess up and get back to sewing. I just wanted to show I just put water on it and I cleaned it. So chalk is not going to hurt anything. And besides, this right here really ain't no good. But I do like to keep it around for this. It does have a good job. Alright, I'll see you all later when I get all these blocks done. Alright, look here what I found. A yellowish color. And who says they have to be this wide? These blocks could be a little bit smaller. You know, take it like that and put them in between, and then the rolls will still come out the same and all. See, I had to redraw it. So I started looking. Now I'm going to get the boys and get them to come out here, and we'll see what they say about these right here, the colors that I picked. See what they think. Yeah, I know it. Okay, let's start with this one. Alright, now I have a green that can go in it, or I can have this color that can go in it. I like this one. And I also have this yellow that can go in. Alright, now you got 3 different colors.
Yellow. I think the yellow maybe.
The yellow? Alrighty, the yellow it'll be.
That's good and clear too.
Yeah, I like the way that the camera looks. Alright, that's what we're going to use, yellow. Alright, while I'm doing these, what I'm trying to do is to line. Make sure you can see what I'm doing here. Okay, I am trying to line this part up with this part to make sure I kind of like have it to where it's like down in the middle, like this one. See how it's kind of like in the middle? And I think it's a little bit off, but I don't think it's off enough to hurt it. So that's what I'm trying to do with these blocks, is to try to line it up with this one. See how I got that lined up? And now I'm going to sew this one down, and I'll show it to you after I get another one on. Alright, right here it is, and it did turn out pretty good. So I'm happy with that. So I'm going to continue on and get these done. We have another rainy day, and this is the day that I got this, and I am not going to use the this material here on it now. I may use this one to bind it in because Brandon likes it. There's not enough there for the backing, so hopefully I can somebody else will donate for the backing, but if not, I'll still have to find something for the backing. But so far, it is doing really good. I am happy with it. And I'm going to finish these blocks up, and I'm hoping that I can go straight to this when I get done with this. And but I have to see if I got enough material. I want all solids. I don't want nothing different. I want solids on it. And hopefully I've got enough. But we're going to find out when we get busy on it. Alright, I'm going to finish these blocks up. And I'll see you when I get them done. Okay, I'm going to show you the difference between these irons that I have. Now, this is the one that I got, that little bitty one. And it's hot. Wow, it ain't as hot as I thought it was. See if, okay, that turns it off. Wow, this thing, you must be hitting it. You must hit it whenever you, or roll it down when you use it. Because the setting was real down low. But this little thing, alright, you see how it ain't really that flat. Alright, I'm going to put this one right here. And then I'm going to get this one out. And I'm going to use my big one. I'm going to use this one. And now this one right here has most definitely got it a whole lot more flatter than this one did. You see how this right here is still rolled up here? Let's iron it again. But I want you to look how flat this one right here looked compared to that one. Set it over here. Let's iron this one again and give it another opportunity since I have messed with the things on it. Yeah, I'm stuck out here. It's raining. And see, you still got a roll right here. And it's kind of flat here, but not as good as the big iron does. I like the big iron better. So, my lights are most definitely going to be going on and off when I'm using this. And I'm going to take that little one back in the house. So, I had rather have a good iron when I'm doing my blocks. And I love the way that it does and all. So, what I'm going to do is, with this little iron, hang on, let me get it out of here. Oh, come on now, let's get more tangled up. There we go. I have one of these on there. It turns on and off. But I'm going to use it on my bigger iron on account of it's kind of hard. I could reach back there and just turn it off and not worry about it. And if I don't forget it, then I can, maybe it might stop the lights from coming on and off too. And at least that's what I'm hoping that it does. It'll quit. Alright, I need to trim these blocks down. And then I need to put these sides on, if you see what I'm doing here. And then we'll be back. I guess. I don't know. Well, this is what this is what I call a nasty day. Look at that. Not getting wet. Just standing here. Just standing here. Well, buddy moved. Came back in. This is a nasty day. A very nasty day. But my wind chimes are going. Well, was. They sound so pretty in the house. They really do. They sound really pretty. Well, what are you doing? I think she's scared to go out there. Alrighty. Wow, it's dark out here, but it is raining even harder. Well, it was. Now it's... This is a weird rain. You get really hard, and then it goes... real fast, and then it slows down, and then it goes fast, and it slows down. It's crazy. I don't know if you can see my dog or not. But there her is. Yeah, Cherokee. Yeah. I know y'all can't see it, but maybe y'all can hear that wind blow. It is coming down. And you hear Mama Cat. I want inside. Alright, we're going in. Man, you can still hear that rain. You hear it coming down. Alright, I want to... You see how much white we have over here? We don't want all that white. And we don't, well, so we don't want to put our block over here. Because we don't have no level to sew down to. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, come on. And we want to put it over here and then sew it down. So what I do is I pick it up and I turn it over and I sew it down from this side. Alrighty. Alrighty, some of my blocks I had to cut little pieces to put on there because I ran out of my blue. I'm going to scoot this one down a little bit to where it will equal the end there, because I want to make sure that it gets it all the way to the end. I think it'll still turn out even if the blocks are not quite even with these. I still think it'll turn out okay. But we'll see. I mean, the ones that I have right here don't. See how that one goes up, and that one, and that one's one, and that one, they're all the same. But what I am doing is where I have the white on this side, I am turning it over and I'm lining it up on the two, this block right here and this one, the strips, and I'm putting them right in the middle to where they will work out just fine, and I'm putting pins in it. So when I go to sew it down, it's easier for me to be able to sew it. So that's my goal now, is to put all these on. So I'm going to end this video. I want you to listen to that rain out there. We have rain for sure. So I'm going to end this video, and the next time that you see these, they'll be done. Now, I'm going to have to wait until I can get the vehicle again, because Jackie goes back to work, and I don't know when I can get the vehicle again to go and get the rest of the material for this. But I figured I would go ahead and work on some. I want to make another outfit for that tall doll that I had, a big Barbie. There's a little girl that got one for Christmas, and I want to make her some doll clothes for her, so she can change out her doll clothes. And I may give her that outfit I've got on there. I don't know yet. I have to wait and see what happens with it. And but I wish that this would have turned out better. But I did with what I have and what I could get. And this is the last one that's on this side. So I got the other side to go. And it is raining. I kind of like that rain though. The ground is thirsty. So, it's got to have some water. Alright, I'm gonna get off of here, and the next time y'all see these, they will be done. Alright. Bye-bye.